Okay, so I saw the movie The Upside last night, which I was waiting for with great anticipation. And that's because I saw the original French version of the movie back in 2012, which was called The Intouchables. So basically, you're getting a two for one in this video of reviews. So I'm going to tell you about the upside, and then I'm going to kind of compare it to The Intouchables, which The Intouchables is one of my all-time favorite movies. So I know this upside had to kind of, I was expecting to see if it lived up to The Intouchables from what, 6 years ago? So anyway, The Upside is about a quadriplegic, a very rich man who has a quadriplegic, who is hiring an assistant to help him manage himself throughout his day. And obviously Kevin Hart gets chosen, and he's not really experienced in this arena. And he's basically kind of from off the streets kind of guy. And it's about their silly but serious um, just journey, I guess, through their daily struggles and issues, and how they have formed a bond and a friendship through all of this. There is some very, funny parts. I mean, they have Kevin Hart, and there's some serious parts. So that's where I was a little concerned if Kevin Hart could pull this off. And I love Kevin Hart. I mean, I love Kevin Hart. I think he's hysterical. I actually, if I'm having a bad day, I'll go turn on one of his stand-up routine videos and I'll be hysterical and lift my mood up. I just was concerned if he was able to handle a more serious role. And he did. He did a decent job. Bryan Cranston was amazing. I thought he did an amazing job. And it's funny. I mean, the audience, I feel that they didn't see the first version. So if you haven't seen the first version, The Intouchables, the French version, then you'll enjoy The Upside. If you have seen The Intouchables, it's going to be very challenging for you not to compare. So, all in all, it was a good movie. It's based on a true story, so I always love those. But it was interesting to see The Upside actually had a couple scenes that were almost word for word to the scenes in The Intouchables, and then there were other storylines in the movie in The Upside that totally went in a different direction than The Intouchables. So the ending's different, some of the middle's different. So it was just a very fascinating take on the first version. So that was good. So it wasn't boring for me. It kept me like, oh, that was interesting. So I would say, yeah, if you haven't seen that, you'll like The Upside. If you have, you're going to compare. But I thought, all in all, The Upside was cute. It was okay. So, if you can, watch The Intouchables. It is a French version. It does have subtitles. I wasn't a fan of it. However, in the first few minutes, the music in The Intouchables, I was dancing in my seat. So I was just prepped and ready to just keep on watching this movie. And I really enjoyed the music through The Intouchables. And in The Upside, not so much. It was done differently, and it didn't start out the same with the same music, same scene, but just a different way they went about it. So yeah, the French version had the subtitles, but I was concerned at the beginning because I was like, oh, you're kidding, I'm not going to be able to watch and read. However, within the first few minutes, I didn't even realize I was reading and watching. And that's how much I love The Intouchables. So anyway, so if you've seen it, I'd probably wait for The Upside to come out on cable or whenever. And if you haven't seen it, go see The Upside and then eventually watch The Intouchables. So enjoy. You got a two for here, two reviews for one, and go enjoy the movie this weekend if you're up for that, and have a great time. Hope you enjoyed this. Take care. Bye.